guys, we are here with
Giovanni Parisi.
fresh finalist and winner of our Purple AIDS Cup. For the top he brings Sky Striker. You can go with the deck list, Giovanni, please.
And now, thanks to our sponsor GRAAD, EXTIMATE-CARDS, Playmat per Tutti, Scrolland and Yu-Gi-Oh! Italia.
And now, shout out to our sponsor, the first one being GRAAD, the best grading company in Europe, which offers grading services in all languages and all OCG, TCG version of the card you might have or need, which is launching a brand new campaign that you will totally love. This is basically a new cover that fits perfectly the card without the need of a sleeve in order to see the beauty of your cards and to have an endless protection. Check them out. The second one is SCROLLANDLOCK Gaming, which is a safe place to every YGO lover and player. Basically in there they offer tournaments for money and not for money, just for entertainment, in every format you might want, need or desire. That's a great opportunity to improve as a player and also to make friends in the best community for YGO players ever made. And last but not least, we have Playmat per Tutti. They produce amazing custom playmats where you can send your own drawing or images, making it on your own and making the playmat your playmat. I've played with them. They are really amazing because they offer best quality for their products and you definitely gotta try playing with them. All our sponsors link are gonna be in the description down below, so don't forget to go check them out.
Yes. So I decided to play Pure Striker with no DP and going on to the decklist for the monsters. Fairy to Rose, standard, you don't need to explain that, it's the standard ratio. I don't think that one Rose is correct, because then you don't draw names. Then for the entraps, 3 Ash, 3 Vader, 3 Imper, which are pretty standard, and then also 1 Ben and 1 Crow, because I wanted 2 more entraps that hit the graveyard, and yeah, these were the best one. And the reason I played 1 Crow is because there is a really cool interaction with the Win and with the Shark Cannon that you can reborn the opponent Cobalt and trigger the effect to add Crow, so that's a really cool interaction. And then as the last monster, 1 Pancratops, because the list is blind second and Pancratops is insane. Then going to the striker spells, I played of course 3 Anchors and 2 Shark Cannon. Pretty standard. I know some people are playing 1 Shark Cannon now, but I think that 2 is correct because you need it for the grind game and to like reborn the opponent monster and go for game. Then 1 Eagle Booster, because with the pure version you need your card to resolve, and so Eagle Booster does that, like you want your striker links to resolve. Then 2 Afterburners, it's really good to outboards, and also since I knew there were a lot of Tri Brigades in the top cut, I decided to play 2, because against Tri Brigade it's really good. 1 RS0, you don't need to play more than 1, it kinda sucks because a lot of the times you just don't reveal anything. And then the 3 one-offs that are just insane, so I don't need to explain them, best card of the deck. Then for the other generic spells I played 3 talents for consistency and for outing boards, really good since a lot of people are playing a lot of end drops to stop combo decks. And 3 Lightning Storm to play against back row decks, but also it's also really good against Tri Brigade because usually they spam a lot of link monsters, and since they are only in attack position you can out them really easily. Then the 1 Mystic Man with 1 Terraforming, that is really good because it turns 1 going second card into with Terraforming. Then the 1 Rota for Ray and Rose, the 1 Upstart for consistency, really good. 1 Cold Buy, same reason as Eagle Booster. Then for the side deck, I played a lot of 3-offs because I think that if you play a side deck you want to see the cards you put in, so I don't think that playing 1-offs or 2-offs is really intelligent. So I played 3 Kaiju, 3 Gamsil, because I knew there was a Guru player in Top Cut that was playing Dragoon, and against that card your deck really suffered, so I decided to play Gamsil against that matchup. Then 3 Nibiru, another entry for combo decks, because you don't want to lose to FTKs or stuff like that. Then 3 Cosmics for back row decks, and because it's another out to Imperial Order, which is really common now. And for going force cards, free judgment and free Tikibu, they're just really insane. If you draw them turn 1, they are really good. And also, since the deck turn 1 kinda sucks, especially the pure version without DP, I wanted to play a lot of going first cards for game 2 when they wanted to let me go first. Then for the Hexa deck, the standard striker ratio, free Kagari, free Shizuko, free Ayate. I know a lot of people are cutting it to 2, but in this pure version, a 3 is better because you need it for the grind game. And then one kind and one Zik that are very good, and you have to play them. Then one win it's insane now. I told you that cool interaction with Cobalt that can add Crow, but also it's really good because you can reborn Battle on the Floor, the level 10 synchro of Sword Soul, which is just a free negate. Then the Selene package, I decided to play it because it helps closing out games really easily, and so yeah, really good.
Yeah, pretty nice successful combo to close the game. And how did you find the end traps that you chose? I mean, they works fine. Did you change something?
Yeah, I think that the end traps worked really fine. Also because these are probably the most generic end traps that are like never dead. Like you never usually have a dead end trap with these because they are really generic and hit most of the decks. And also there was a time where it mattered to have the 1 bell instead of 2 crows, because I was left with only an Ash and bell against DP, and my opponent used DP to out my last set card and trigger the effect in the graveyard, and I used bell. Then in the next turn he tried to use Celestial, but I negated it with Ash, and I top deck Raid from there. Top decking Raid is just too much, it gets you so much advantage.
Yeah, nice. And since you mentioned it, why I'm curious about something that crossed my mind right now. Why you're not playing Enforcer and DPA package? We've seen a lot of tops in the last tournaments.
Yeah. I didn't play DP because when DP came out and when the set of DP came out, I was having a pause from the game. Like I wasn't really playing because I was having troubles in school and stuff. And so when I returned, I didn't really felt confident with DP because I haven't really played it. And when I tested it, I also usually bricked with the 2 bricks, and I didn't want to have dead cards against Trial Brigade that can get so much advantage. And so yeah, I preferred playing the pure version as I was doing a lot of time ago, so I just felt more confident with the deck.
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Giovanni. Please go on if you want to grade or tag someone, and then we can proceed like this.
I want to thank my team Salasagna, and shout out them, go subscribe to their channel, and all the members, especially Marty22, who helped me with the list, especially with the crow interaction, and then also greet my team friends, which is called the Chikamala team, and yeah, shout out to them.
Perfect, thank you, and congratulations again for your win.